Chicago the last couple of days. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. Weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. Wound up 81-63 during his tenure here in the Windy City. Then he would have that pit stop down in Tampa and then come back to the state of Illinois as the head coach of the Fighting Illini in the Big Ten before returning to the National Football League. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they'd pick that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's got room. Touchdown, Chicago. Kene Nwangu, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Santoso now to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Jones. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds here, all the way down inside the 10. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter, 1st and goal inside the 10. Now it's Nwangu. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 out of the 3.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Lance, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Santoso now to send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris to about the 26 here.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to pull that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jones. And his throw here is incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you that some other time.
Back to football. Jones on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And Beasley will throw that one away. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 4th down, Jones. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tyquan Thornton. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Bears are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead is Nwangu. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the 41, Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Santoso now to send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
One thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Jones. They're on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It got his man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Jones. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot at
this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. No reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Lance. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Lance. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And this is
All right, cool.
That was bombs away right there. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Dutchman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
You like your hair, Tootie?
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away.
Yeah.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Harris running straight ahead. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mack again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Marlon Mack, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action, now it's Lance. Here's a diving catch right side. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. On 1st down, they'll run with the Wangu. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Lance. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Up the middle, Nwangu. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing now is Lance. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Nwangu. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off a game.
Another run now for Nwangu. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the give is Nwangu, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Lance on the keeper. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Trey Lance with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Slide for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Santoso now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Zach Davidson
From 4 yards out.
And the Bears take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Santoso now to send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way they're...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
Justin Jefferson.
75 yards.
And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
picked off by Will Harris. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Completes this to Jefferson. 30. 10. Touchdown, Texans. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Nwangu. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Handoff here to Nwangu. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. Here's Lance. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Santoso now to send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this shot. The other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. shot. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Sweet sweetheart at the victory party. Thank you for choosing us for all your shipping needs. Say, Monica, you think you could hold this for me for just a second? Well, I really need an assistant for this experiment, but there's nobody else around right now. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I've still got a delivery to make on Planet Pocket Food. Don't worry, this won't take long. Yeah. Alright then, I guess I'm doing this now. There we go, that should All right, let's go again.
Do we have to keep doing this till it fills up all the way?
She's not Kat Medina delivering pizza in her 2003 hatchback. She's Kat Medina, bringer of sustenance, provider of all things greasy and caloric.
At Domino's, we took all the best things about pizza and put them on our new crispy loaded tots. Melty cheese, melty cheese. Mouth-watering toppings, mouth-watering toppings. Potato, potato. Try our new crispy loaded tots with your favorite pizza. Only at Domino's.
Hey, that was pretty fun, right? I think the next time we should try to go even farther. Okay. Look down there. Whoa, it's Manaka's space truck. Wonder what goodies he brought today. Hey, Manaka! Oh, looks like he isn't in there now. Check it, he left the back wide open. That was careless of him. He's not in here either. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oh, wow, this thing is so cool. Hey, there's more cool stuff. Look at this thing I found. Isn't it adorable? Probably okay if I just take a quick peek inside, right? What the heck is this thing? Please! I think we better get out of here. It won't open! We'll just have to break it down then. Although if we do that, Manaka's gonna be pretty mad we busted up his space truck. I guess we should just wait for him. Hope he comes back soon. I'm sure he will.
This isn't good. I'm running way behind schedule.
Ow! That really hurt. Yeah, I bumped my head pretty bad. Hey, Trunks, I think we're moving now. I know. Hey! Maybe you can't hear us up there. Hey! Manaka!
Now to finish up my experiments so I can dig into those sweets.
And now it's time for Radio Galaxy. As always, we've got plenty of news from around the cosmos for all you adventurers out there roaming the open starways. First up, underwear sizes, which up till now varied widely from planet to planet, have at last been standardized to one universal scale. Haven't we all had the experience of going to another world and getting into trouble because we didn't know our underwear size? Well, the days of worrying about that are over. Yesterday, the galaxy's underwear manufacturers gathered for the 13th Galactic Underpants Conference to establish new regulations.
Starting to get a little chilly.
Now, let's turn to the mailbag. Our first message comes to us from a listener who goes by the name Great Pocket. It says, I work as a delivery man for a cosmic shipping company. Every day I carry all sorts of packages. But when I see something marked caution fragile, I set it on fire. Really? This is the best we can do? Who picks this stuff?
Coordinates check. Orbit check. Planet Potiphar is confirmed for landing. And we have touchdown. Right side check. Left side check.
I thought we were gonna die in there. Let's don't go.
Well, hope you boys are starting to warm up now. And if that water gets cold, I can heat up some more for you in no time.
What is this place anyway?
We're on Planet Potter.
Planet Potterville High. I've never even heard of it before. What the?
Oh, that really hurt. Oh, it's Monaca.
Hey there, Potage.
Oh,
I have this Space Martial Arts Monthly magazine you ordered. Thank you for choosing us for all your shipping needs, and please consider using us again in the future.
Monaca.
Oh, hey! That's weird. What's wrong with his foot?
It's been way too long since I've seen you. So how have you been? Looks like you have lost some weight. Really, old man? You thought you could get away from me that easily? I'm disappointed. Oh, no. I was so excited to see you, Monaca. I forgot all about those bastards. Are you going to introduce us to your friends over there?
Whoa, who are those ugly dudes?
These good people have nothing to do with us. I'm the one you have unfinished business with.
They about to fight? That stance of his looks pretty strong. It does.
That doesn't matter. Let them have it.
Well, guess Gramps isn't so tough after all. Looks like Monaca just collapsed too.
What the?
Get him, Goten!
These guys are. Fall back.
Hey, where are you running off to, scaredy cat? If you want a real fight, we'll take you on anytime.
Oh, I cannot believe how strong you boys are. So strong, in fact, that for a second you took my breath away.
Are you kidding? That was nothing. We could have taken on hundreds of guys like that easy. Yep.
Hundreds, you say?
Okay, so tell us, who were those jerks anyway?
No good thieves. Plunderers who came to rob this planet of the tremendous power that lies within.
So wait, there's some kind of hidden power here?
Yes, and I protect it with the help of this. It's gone! It's gone! I must have dropped it somewhere. This is a disaster. If they get their hands on it, we're in serious trouble. Say, I sure would appreciate it if you boys could come with me. There's just no way I could defeat those guys all on my own.
Yeah, no sweat.
Hey, Monaca, wait here. We'll be back in no time, okay? Hey, Monaca. Oh my, the poor guy's out cold. Is it here? Or is it here? It's not here. Is this what you're looking for? Hey, where did you get that?
Chance, am I wrong, or is that just a plain old pacifier like babies use? Sure looks like it. It seems like that one's pretty important to this guy for some reason.
If I don't do something, then the superhuman water will fail.
You just need to get that little pacifier thing back, right? Well, leave it to us. Ready, Goten? You bet.
Might want to wait.
No, it got Monaca. I'm really sorry, guys.
Superhuman water, a miraculous tonic that is said to increase anyone's power hundreds of times
And
over.
I thought the gal's toilet water was fancy.
A miraculous tonic, man. It's a fairy tale, you understand? And if you break that seal, all that will happen is you'll be swallowed up.
Man, it'd be so easy for us to bust out of these ropes. If only there weren't hostages to worry about.
Open it. So this is the superhuman water. Now that I have it, the universe will be mine. Trunks and Goten stowed away on Monaka's vessel.
Yeah, they were supposed to be back home a while ago, but when I couldn't find them anywhere, I got worried something might have happened to them, so I checked the security footage. And it showed them climbing into the back of Monaka's delivery truck right before he took off.
Damn it. That's what happens when you order all that garbage.
You gotta be kidding. You're saying it's my fault they snuck on board?
I said nothing of the kind. You're twisting my words.
But that's what you meant. You think Trunks is gone because I have a sweet tooth and believe in galactic commerce.
Forgive me for interrupting your little marital spat, but if you don't need me, I'll be leaving. She calls me halfway across the galaxy for this.
Wait a minute, Jocko, come on. Don't be upset with me. You know you're the only one I can turn to. You're my hero. You're so brave. Would you save the day and pick up Trunks and Goten for me?
Huh?
Monaka said he was headed to Planet Potiphar next, so that's probably where they are now.
Wait, Potiphar? That's odd. Nobody is supposed to be living there. But regardless, I have to say no.
Huh?
Ma'am, I am a galactic patrolman, one of the select few chosen to protect the galaxy and maintain intersystem peace. I am not a super elite bus driver.
Who cares what your title is? You're not doing anything.
How rude! And for your information, I'm currently on an important mission to find and arrest Will the Sultan, a vicious thug.
Oh, come on. Can't you get to that later?
Are you serious? Clearly you have no idea how evil and dangerous this rogue is, or else you wouldn't suggest such a thing. In order to keep our fine galaxy safe, it's my duty to apprehend this violent criminal as quickly as possible.
No way I can change your mind?
Absolutely not!
Well then, maybe I should ask the Galactic King. I could tell him how you drew a mustache on his picture.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You wouldn't dare.
If that got out, you could be fired.
All right, fine. I just have to bring the Rugrats back, right?
Thank you, Jocko.
I should know by now that when that woman's involved, nothing good can come of
You
it.
have that guy wrapped so far around your finger.
You're going too.
I'm doing what now?
Our son is lost out there somewhere in the universe. Of course you're gonna help bring him home. All right, now hurry up and find him. Goten did what?
I'm so sorry. I swear I took my eyes off them for just a second.
Right, he's training with King Kai, leaving me to deal with this mess all by myself. Don't worry, Vegeta and Jocko are on their way to pick them up now, so they should be back in no time. I'll call you as soon as they get here, okay? Wait, Bulma, don't hang up!
Looks like I'm completely back to normal. Okay, one more time.
Hey, that's enough! Please! You have to stop this! I mean, surely you must know your own strength by now, Goku! If you release another energy blast like that one, why, you might just destroy my whole planet! Your delayed onset energy disorder is cured, right? So if you want to train, why don't you go do it with Lord Beerus?
Well, yeah, don't you think I'd rather be doing that right now? But Whis went off someplace, and he's the only way I can get there.
Here! All right, welcome back to Radio Galaxy. Before the break, we were talking about the art of conversation. Now, chit-chat is fine, but try to go deeper. What's that? Alone with the conversation? Not to worry, these things happen. Next time, try blurting out whatever's on your mind. Who knows? The other person might be waiting for you to say it. Now then, let's get back to the mailbag.
I can't tell them what's on my mind.
There's no use trying to escape. Surrender now or die. Get him.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Behind you!
Oh, son of a... What is this?
What happened?
Are you all right?
Can you get out?
Damn, my strength is completely gone. This is why you're weak. What the hell?
Hi, everybody, it's Goten! Well, that was weird. A copy of the Cheetah just showed up, and now the real one's lost all his power. Yo, Dodge! What's up with this superhuman water anyway? And what's gonna happen to Vegeta? Oh no, this is awful! Vegeta's body is see-through!
Next time on Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta disappears? Menace of the duplicate Vegeta.
Make sure you don't miss it, okay?
Presented by Kia, the all-new Nero EV.
Patrick Mahomes, you and the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to Disneyland.
across the country, real people are sharing their stories. Discovery for PrEP, a once-daily prescription medicine that helps lower the chances of getting HIV through sex. It's not for everyone. Discovery for PrEP has not been studied in people assigned female at birth. Talk to your doctor to find out if it's right for you. Discovery does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices and get tested regularly. You must be HIV negative to take Discovery for PrEP, so you need to get tested for HIV immediately before and at least every 3 months while taking it. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Then they check to confirm you're still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect was diarrhea. Tell your doctor about all the medicines and supplements you take, or if you have kidney or liver problems, including hepatitis. If you have hepatitis B, do not stop taking Discovery without talking to your doctor. Watch now at DiscoveryStories.com. If you're interested in learning more about Discovery for PrEP, talk to your healthcare provider.
We're coming for you, Lucky!
This St. Patrick's Day, the Clover Charms turn their free.
Where'd you go? We must have made a wrong turn.
Absorb them free with these special Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
Previously on Dragon Ball Super, Trunks and Goten got stuck on Monaka's space truck, ending up on planet Potafu.
It's been way too long since I've seen you, so how have you been?
Knowing where Monaka was headed, Bulma sent Vegeta and Jaco to pick up the boys. But when they got there, they found Goten, Trunks, and their new friend Potage under attack by strange purple men. Vegeta rescued them all in the nick of time, but ended up covered in purple alien goo.
This is why you're weak.
Vegeta's run-in with a strange liquid resulted in the creation of some kind of duplicate.
What the hell?
The story continues now. Vegeta disappears. Menace of the duplicate Vegeta.
All right, just who the hell are you? And why do you look exactly like me?
It's more than just looks. I possess all of your energy and fighting skills. I am now the only Vegeta in the universe. You're nothing but an old shell I left behind.
A shell you left behind? That's disrespectful nonsense. You're nothing but a pathetic imposter, and now you're going to hell! Damn it! I can't!
Is this what you'd like to do to me? Too bad.
Oh no! Damn it! What is going on here?
Keep denying it all you want. I am the real Vegeta while you are nothing.
That's right. Who would have ever thought a mortal creature that walks on 2 legs could possess such great power?
This is the strongest duplicate I have ever seen.
Go on, absorb the energy of the other 4 humanoids as well, and make your first target that boy.
What?
That's Trunks. Hurry! Absorb their power before they have the chance to run away. No, stop!
It's Super Elite Galactic Patrolman time. Don't worry about these monsters, guys. I got this one.
Trunks, go!
Goten, right!
As the galaxy's best and brightest, I'll finish them off with a special move. Wait, where'd they go? Huh?
I'm gonna pay for that. I can't see.
That was a close one. I forgot my suit only has enough energy to do the rocket escape move once a day. But if I hadn't used it, I'd be toast, so no regrets.
That's it. Before this day is done, we will absorb all their powers.
keep their faith into those ungrateful people, just leave me behind.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, we need to get to the bottom of this imposter. His ability to use the Gallic gun makes him far more than just a look-alike.
Allow me to fill in some of the blanks. What's been attacking us is superhuman water.
Hold on. Superhuman water?
Yes.
How have you heard of it?
I'll answer that, but first I need to get something off my chest. As you know, I'm a super elite galactic patrolman. How dare you abandon me to those monsters after I saved your skin?
I asked you a question, now answer it!
Right. From what I remember, it's a miracle water that makes you hundreds of times stronger. Most people think it's a legend.
You only know a fraction of the story.
Wait, what?
Don't waste our time, old man. Tell us.
The superhuman water. That's one of many names given to it by off-worlders. Its real name is Comison.
Comison?
It was developed right here on Bufalino for self-defense.
So it's a weapon, then?
Yes. Biological warfare. Long ago, when Bufalians were weak, that is, until we discovered a liquid that could stop our enemies by absorbing their powers. Soon, we were able to protect our planet from whole armies of invaders. The scale of Comison's effectiveness appeared to have no end. Over the years, it absorbs the power of countless enemies, turning each one into a duplicate who would fight on our side. But absorbing that much evil corrupted the Comison, and what began as a tool for self-defense developed its own aggressive personality. The duplicates it created were no longer ours to control, but rather soldiers for the Comison itself. It had become an independent life force, an army wholly consumed by the need to absorb power wherever it could be found on this planet. But since these duplicates looked like powered-up versions of the people who were absorbed, word spread. Bufalino is home to a miracle water, they said, and these rumors drew even more invaders, feeding a vicious cycle.
I kind of knew what I was talking about.
But here's where the story gets really interesting. If the Comison's power had been allowed to keep multiplying at that rate, it would have decimated Bufalino, and then spread like a plague across the entire universe. With the fate of all creation in the balance, we Bufalians developed a sealing antidote, then tricked the Comison into ingesting it by treating ourselves with the seal and allowing the Comison to absorb us all. I'm the last of my race. And for 100 years, I have nobly guarded the prison protecting this universe from the dreaded Comison. Victory! All thanks to me! I am a legend, a living legend, legendary portage. And that's the full story of superhuman water and how I saved the universe.
You guarded it for 100 years? Mr. Potage, how old are you?
I may look old, but I feel 100 years younger than I actually am.
And then those robbers appeared and screwed it all up.
Right. Grill and his men, like so many others before them, had been seduced by false tales of the water powering them up. Those vandals broke the seal on the Comison. What's happening?
And now the rest.
Come on, move!
We must stop this spread, and once again seal away the superhuman water. The fate of the universe is at stake.
Those stakes aren't new to us, but if we're going to help, there's something I need to know.
What's wrong, Dad?
That imposter not only looks like me, he has all my powers, too. So for all intents and purposes, this universe is now also home to an evil Vegeta.
Correct, you are.
However, he hesitated when Grill told him to absorb Trunks' powers. Why is that? He's supposed to be all evil water, right?
For this, you can thank weak Bufalino's technical skill. Your duplicate hesitated, because your personality is now part of his character too.
My personality, huh? Nice, since I'd never take a shortcut to power by absorbing someone else's, let alone my own son's.
Aside from his emotions, though, his mind is still under complete control.
That weak-willed fool! I'm ashamed to even think about my duplicate being the puppet of some other master. One more question. What happens to people after the superhuman water takes their powers?
Well, it's complicated.
Come on, tell us.
They die, don't they? How much time do I have?
When your body stops disappearing, you'll have 5 minutes left, maybe less. It's probably happening to those robbers right about now.
What's going on? Why are we disappearing?
This is bad. Who cares about Grill? But if Vegeta goes, Bulma will hold it over me for the rest of my life. We have to find a way to keep her from blaming me.
To reverse the effect, we have to destroy the copy.
Oh boy! You mean Vegeta's duplicate, right?
And defeating him will be just as hard as defeating me. Where did those humanoids go? We'll find them eventually.
What took you so long? We've been waiting for you.
Look, there they are.
Stepping forward to fight us even though it's certain he'll be defeated. I've raised one brave little boy. Trunks, you really think you can stop me?
Don't let him get to you. We're gonna take down that imposter. You're right. Let's do this. Ready when you are, Trunks. Fusion! Dun, 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 dun. Say hi to all-powerful Goten.
AJ1? I'll let you take it from here.
Liquid phony, you won't be absorbing any more power now that Gotenks is here to stop you.
What are you putting me on?
The deadbeat.
Oh my god, you're putting me on obituaries? Don't you come any closer, I will kill you.
I'm already dead.
Fun fact, you're the only one that can see me.
No!
Yep.
No!
KFC has wraps now?
Got 2 for $5.
Wait, there's one with spicy slaw? Grab 2 new Kentucky Fried Chicken wraps for just $5.
Say your prayers, imposter. You're going down.
Oh, really? Attack any way you want.
All right. How about a miracle punch? Miracle kick!
Let me show you what a real attack looks like.
Ow, 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 ow! If that attack didn't work too well, how about oh, yeah! Let's see him fight Super Saiyan 3 Goten! Hey, you okay? Nanaka?
Not only can they fuse, they have the ability to transform to a new power level? I want that! Quit stalling! He'll smack that jerk while he's off guard!
Alright. Round 2! You're no match for my fast attacks! Great special
It's Walter! Not so special.
I got more! Here's my super special Russian hammer!
Please,
Well, in that case, it is special! Say hello to my Flash Strong! Big Mama!
There's nothing to be scared of. You thought that would stop me?
That didn't even leave a mark!
It's no use. The duplicate is far too strong.
I'd love to help, but what I love even more is not putting myself at risk. Vegeta, your body is starting to disappear.
I'm afraid that means you haven't got much time left.
That's bad!
My old shell. I like your disappearing act.
Hey, now that Gotenks is distracted, go absorb his power.
All right, bring it on!
Alright, I think I'm back to normal. Now I gotta get something to eat.
I'm doing the dishes later on. It's been too long since I've had your cooking, King Kai. Oh yeah? I forgot how plain it is. Hey now, haven't you heard not to bite the hand that feeds you? Because I'm actually feeding you, so don't complain. Gotenks is there.
Gotenks? Hold on. I sense Vegeta with him too. It feels like... Wait, are they fighting each other? He's finishing.
Of course, the son can't defeat his father. And while I'm proud of your courage, this is where your fight ends.
That's enough, Vegeta! Were you seriously gonna kill our sons?
Is that Kakarot?
Kakarot? That purple guy is not me!
I count 2 Vegetas here. Okay. Who's the real one, though? You're purple, which is weird. But he's see-through, which is also weird. Can somebody tell me what's going on?
Dad, all you need to know is he's bad and you need to stop him. If you don't, the real Vegeta's gonna disappear.
Oh boy. Can you start over at the top?
We don't have time to draw you a picture, you fool. Just do as the boy said and defeat the slime ball in the next 3 minutes, or I die. But know that he's my exact duplicate. Which means he'll give you as much trouble in the fight as I do. And there's a pretty good chance that he'll defeat you.
Oh man. I don't understand what's going on here, but I just gotta defeat this purple guy, right?
Kakarot, I never thought when I woke up this morning the day would end with the two of us dueling like old times.
I know. I'm kind of excited about it too.
All right, that guy's power level is amazing. I can't wait to absorb him.
Wait, Dad, be careful. These purple guys have the ability to steal your energy.
I'm not gonna fight dirty. I want this duel to be a one-on-one stand-up fight. Kakarot, prepare to taste defeat at my hands.
Forget your own grudge. Just use our powers to make him part of us.
You just stay out of it. If you interfere in this fight, I'll destroy you.
It's you who will pay for disobeying us. Watch. What's wrong?
The Poison wants to destroy whatever free will the duplicate has left.
Only a fool tries to control me.
I don't take orders from man or water.
No, you can't.
You answer to me.
could this have happened? I can't believe it. The individual duplicate broke free of its control.
There's no one to stop us now. Let's get this fight started. I'm ready when you are, fake Vegeta. Fake? Bring it on, Kakarot. Huh. All right, I'm not going to hold back. The strongest guy in the universe is watching. I'm showing my best. Well, don't you hold anything back now.
Come on, get up!
Ow! Purple Vegeta really does fight like real Vegeta.
Why are you surprised? He literally drained all the power and fighting skills right out of me.
Wow, wish I saw that. But if that's true, that means I just have to approach fighting him like I'm fighting you at your usual strength. Okay, real Vegeta, do I officially have your permission to beat a fake Vegeta?
Of course you do. But whether you actually can defeat me is something I'm much less sure of.
An all-out fight with Vegeta with both our lives at stake? Now that I'm healthy again, this sounds like a ton of fun. Oh yes, I couldn't agree more. Hey, it's me, Goku! I can't believe this Vegeta faker actually has the same powers as the real one! Leave it to me, Vegeta. I'll make that evil imposter pay the price of stealing your identity! Wait, what? Even though he's making you disappear, you won't let him lose to me? Whose side are you on? Next time on Dragon Ball Super, Goku versus the duplicate Vegeta. Which one is going to win? You don't want to miss this one. Milk there. That's one of the trays.
I got too much going on.
I tell you a nice little secret. Can I tell you a little life hack?
Yeah, good. Shaved coconut.
No. You pour a little bit of half and half on it. Make it a quadruple leche. Oh. You control the amount of leche.
I love you two so much. I just do. You make me happy with your nonsense.
Warning, the following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity amongst lifelong friends who compete to embarrass each other.
Let's just get this started.
Are you kidding me?
With special guest, Brett Michaels.
I'm ready.
Have you been injured in a supermarket accident? Did you slip and fall into a food display as a result of employee negligence? Did you convince a stranger to act as a witness to said accident?
I was horribly injured when I crashed through a food display. Am I entitled to a large cash settlement?
Did a witness corroborate your story?
No.
Then you lose! Win with us. Dial 555-555-555, 555-555-555.
Fellas, we're back in a grocery roll. Can't believe it.
Grocery roll. I'll never live that one down.
Because it doesn't exist. We did an intro one time, and you said we're here at the grocery roll.
We're here at City and Acre Supermarket at the grocery roll, where we're going to get Strange's attention by saying,
and to this day, not one person understands what it was supposed to be. It's a speech impediment, but it's not.
Mar, how do you like your new cheese puff endorsement deal, pal?
I like it. It's my shiny Heinz cheese puffs. Guys, can I point out the manager at the store today is singing Can't Stand You Bits right over there?
Yes.
Look how stern he looks.
That's the same look he has on his face when pitching bits.
It's no coincidence, kid.
Here we go.
Oh my God, be careful. You see this whole thing? They have a ladder right next to this cheese puff display. It's terribly dangerous. You could probably sue this place for millions of dollars, don't you think? It's just, if I sue this place, imagine that. I could use that money. I'll tell you why.
My wife needs braces.
My wife needs braces.
But like everywhere.
But like everywhere.
She needs a scaffold.
You know, she needs like a scaffolding around her body. You know how expensive braces are for your mouth. Imagine your whole body.
I can't believe she's still engaging you.
You know what I should do? I should phone and sue this place. Hold on a second. Watch. Keep an eye on it, okay?
All right, here we go, babe. Here we go.
Look how dangerous this is, right? I'm just going to get the top one.
Oh, hell God.
Cheese pop! What the hell?
Send it to me!
What just happened?
Some jerk put a ladder next to the cheese puffs. This is crazy. I probably broke something.
You roll?
She saw it, sir. I went to grab the top thing on the display. The whole
Sir,
thing
you're
fell.
going to need to zip your lip for a second. What happened?
It was an accident, right? Could have happened to anyone. Thank God it was me and not this poor kid.
If you saw a ladder in the middle of a grocery store, would you get on it?
Would you get on a ladder just to get the
The kid doesn't, it's a kid, he doesn't know anything. Ask her, she saw it.
This bus would be here.
Do you think it was an accident, or do you think he did it on purpose?
No, I think it was on purpose, but he could have just gave one from the bottom.
Oh! That kid saw right through everything.
God damn these kids. Sal, that stack looks dangerous.
That stack of soft paper towels.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this makes no sense.
Here we go.
Let me ask you a question. You think this is safe that they put a stack of paper? No, right? I got my kid running around here. I'm like, they could knock into that thing. They're going to put it on me, right? Or someone could trip and blame the store. I mean,
I got an idea.
I could use the money.
we could all use the money, but I could use the money.
My wife passed away during the Tide Pod Challenge.
My wife passed away, full disclosure, during the Tide Pod Challenge thing. I've been having trouble, like, making ends meet because she had a salary. I could fall down into that thing and get a nice lawsuit. I wouldn't do it, but unless you got my back.
I'll help you out.
Really? Oh, cool.
Hey, here we go.
manager.
Are you okay?
These sharp, hard objects darted out in front of me. I'm hurt, actually. I was walking, I didn't see this thing, and I ended up falling over
Did you see what happened?
Yes, she saw it.
I'm gonna have to write up a report, so do you mind just... What happened exactly?
I was walking along, boat tripped.
Oh! What? I noted that it could have been a hazard.
And you just marched right into it.
It's not just about... I didn't march into it, I tripped on it. Did he just do that on purpose? Why is that there? My wife died during the Tide Pod Challenge. A cash settlement is in order.
That did not look very accidental.
Never mind the oranges. I'll just take the settlement for the paper towels.
You saw him dive into the oranges, right?
No, he actually took it.
She's got you.
This was an accident? You'll fill out the form?
There's good, honest people in this world still.
Well done. Quick question, Peter.
Yeah.
What the F?
What? It's jalapeno milk.
These are filled.
Yeah. I wish you had immersed in the JM. Here we go.
Have you ever heard of jalapeno milk? That's what that says, jalapeno milk.
I just gotta taste messy.
I'll tell you what else I don't like. I don't like that thing's out in the middle of the aisle. Anybody can trip on it.
Yeah.
Of course, I could use the money from suing this place.
Oh, yeah. You know why?
I'll tell you why.
I'm into my paper boy for 2 G's.
I'm in for 2 G's.
He's gonna break my legs.
He's gonna break my legs?
And I'm gonna lose my Staten Island Advance subscription.
And he's gonna cancel my subscription to the Staten Island Advance. What is your name?
Right.
Right, do me a favor. Hold that one second. Sure. All right, right. Watch this. You gotta get my back, right?
He's looking.
Oh my God.
Thursdays. The Jokers return with their best episodes yet.
Grunt really loud.
Bob, why aren't you going for them?
Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on the networks of True TV and TBS.
Olive Garden's never-ending first course is always on us with every delicious entree. Garden fresh salad, on us. Homemade soup, on us. Now as for the breadsticks, who are we kidding? They're on us too. Only at Olive Garden.
Hi.
Happy anniversary.
For what?
Every year you're with us, you get $50 towards your home deductible. It's a policy perk for being a farmer's company.
Really? Do I have to do anything?
Nothing.
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 Nothing?
Nothing.
Well, that really is something.
You get a whole lot of something with farmer's policy perks. See it?
May I have a balloon too?
Sure. Your parents have maintained a farmer's home policy for 12 consecutive months, right?
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
His new steakhouse garlic ribeye sandwich. Who knew the best thing to come from a steakhouse wouldn't even come from a steakhouse? Arby's did, that's who. Arby's, we have the meats.
Ooh, we're firing up the Chewy app. Can't say no to these prices. Cupping litter, resounding yes. Salmon pate, love that for me. Essentials? Check. Ooh, we have enough to splurge on catnip toys. We did it. I feel so accomplished. Pet me, please. Okay, that's enough. Now back to me time. Love you. Great prices, happy pets. Chewy.
I could use the money from suing this place.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get my back right.
He's looking.
Right.
Oh my God.
He went head on. Let's send in the manager.
Sir, are you okay?
No, sir, I am not okay. I'm burning. Would somebody put jalapenos in milk?
What just happened here?
I was walking and I tripped on the jalapeno milk and I spilled it all over the grocery roll. And I'll tell you what, sir, I'll have your ass.
You saw what happened?
Yeah, he tripped on the face.
He saw it? He saw it?
My job could be on the line here. Do you think this was an accident, or do you think he did it on purpose?
No, that was an accident.
Oh, thank you, Ray.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh.
And get hurt.
Oh.
People can get hurt. All right, I stand corrected.
And now there's all this milk. Oh.
It's no accident. Murr is first up on the loser board.
Today we're playing producers, and we've hired someone to host a live product review.
Well, actually, boys, we're about to play hide and seek. In a minute, an employee's going to come in searching for a yellow binder just like these. The first guy that gets caught loses. The clock starts now. Hide!
What is he talking about? I stepped on my foot on the way out. Is this real? Is this real?
Get your flashlight.
Wait, what are we doing? Wait. I only heard it once. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Take it out. Your phone out.
Get my earpiece in.
Somebody's coming up now to search for a binder.
Did you know about this?
Yeah.
I don't know about this. Wait, when is someone coming?
What are the places to hide?
Hide where?
Anywhere you can find it.
Oh, man.
I can't fit.
You can't hide in here.
I'm too old.
There's nowhere to hide.
I got it.
Take your phone out and record with your phone.
Can I breathe if I go in the fridge? Just hide. I can't. Can I hide in here? All right.
It's so hot in here. Oh my God. I'm gonna die.
There's nowhere to hide. It's a terrible thing. What is going on? I'm laying on the floor in the open.
Mark's walking in. My boss called me. He's on his way.
I hear him. He's here.
If you could help me find the third yellow binder. Yeah, he tends to misplace things like really wherever.
God, it's so hot. My glass is steaming up.
Mark, can you do everybody a favor and shut the up for a second?
I don't understand the motivation. This man was hired to walk around his office building to find their yellow binder. He's trying to find the boss's yellow binder.
What is this? Like Blue's Clues? What does he think he's doing?
Oh, you done. 1 second.
He walked by the boxes and then jostled them and then walked away.
Murray's right by you, Murray. He's going towards the kitchen. Just check the fridge.
Check the fridge.
He's walking back. Just past the couch.
Oh, you're busted, Sal. You're busted.
He sees you. I think he might see you, Sal. Sal sees you. I think he sees you. He sees you. He doesn't know what to do. He just walked away. I think he's really confused.
He's like, yeah, there's no body on the floor over there.
My goodness, you're fogged entirely. I think I'm gonna pass out.
I mean, at this point, I would like it if the guy found me so I can get out from under this desk. Guys, I have no more room on my phone.
Delete some videos.
I'm not deleting videos.
Delete some cat videos.
I'm not deleting any cat videos.
You've got 50 gigabytes of cats.
Yeah, and I need every one of them. This is the most you guys have spoken in 2 weeks. Shut up.
Yeah, he's looking right into a camera. He thinks it's a security camera. His face is hysterical.
Guys, my phone is now frozen. How is this good television?
Guys, he's narrowing in. He's checking for Murr. Right above. Oh, Murr, your days are numbered.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh yeah. You come in, you're gonna be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
That's exactly.
Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with intuitive tech.
Watch for traffic.
And our most advanced safety system ever.
take down Gordon Ramsay? Of course.
Where are we going?
Top levels.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gordon Ramsay does not do losing. All new Next Level Shaft. Check local listings.
Ticket to Madison, you say? I knew a girl once from Madison. We used to summer together. Here's your ticket. Train's pulling in.
Meet Brett from apartment 2B. He's not letting an overdraft alert get him stressed. He knows he's covered with 0 overdraft fees when he overdrafts his account by $50 or less. Overdraft assist from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
We're bringing big back. It's bigger. It's easier. The Big New Yorker from Pizza Hut. Big pizza, bigger deal.
Y'all hungry? Very hungry.
This is your chance. Hold that shot.
There's a reason they invited us here.
I knew him before no one.
Let's check in for Murr. Right above. Oh, Murr. Days are numbered.
Hey, found it. There it is. There it is. Found it. Yeah, here it is. The yellow, you're looking for the yellow binder. Guys, we found the yellow binder. You can come out. Hey.
You just sprung this on us, and you lost.
I lost at my own game.
Murr can't hide from this one. He's tonight's big loser.
Hey! We are here at Conley's Pub in Times Square with rock and roll legend, lead singer of Poison, dear friend of ours, Brett Wagner!
So, for your punishment tonight, you're going to be seated at this bar right here, and we are going to be sending notes over to other customers on your behalf. Okay?
So all you gotta do is just, go along with it.
Because I love you, you're going to suffer dearly. Here we go.
We'll start with the two guys behind you.
Cole, why don't you bring over that first note, bud? So once the note gets delivered, you'll tell Murray what it is.
It's good.
So the gentleman right here asked me to drop this off for you guys.
All right, here we go.
What does it say?
Hey, if you're feeling froggy, then leap, mother.
Look at the thing.
Mark, grab a napkin.
Oh, God. What do you want to write?
How about this? I figured you wouldn't do nothing. Stay seated, mother. You're gonna have ...
My God. You're going to get me killed.
Here we go.
Sorry to interrupt. There is another one. I can't.
Mark, you're about to get pummeled by 2 Hollister models.
Sounds like college.
Oh my God. I might get to see Murray thrown over that bar.
Good, hurry.
Oh my God, they both walked over.
You got my notes? Yeah. Great. It's very nice to meet you two large gentlemen.
Models? Are you guys models?
Hollister? You guys look like Hollister models, no?
He's fired up. Look at that. It's incredible. He's jacked. Yes, he is.
What the f*** are you doing here? Holy when did you get here?
I'm a fan of the show, so I wanted to come and watch.
What's going on?
Paul Rudd just appeared. Somebody said Paul Rudd's name 3 times, and he just appeared.
That's right. I'm like the Beetlejuice of Practical Jokers. Hey, Murr, why don't you go join him at the table?
Are you joining us?
Ask them if they want to be Hollister models.
Did you seriously were interested in becoming a Hollister model?
Gentlemen, today's your lucky day.
Gentlemen, Today's your lucky day.
My name's Jimmy Hollister.
My name is Jimmy Hollister, and I'm heir to the Hollister throne. I feel like you have what it takes. That was me testing your metal. You'll be starting with a standard one-year contract at 6 figures.
All you gotta do is beat me in an arm wrestling.
All you have to do is beat me in an arm wrestle.
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Go. Look at him, he's holding his own. How bad do you want the contract?
How big do you want to be a month?
Murray, look at the other guy and go, you're next, mother.
You're next, motherfucker. Look at that becoming fish. That was insane.
Yeah, we should pay for their meal, I would say.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. All right, Mark. You see a couple there above your right shoulder? Okay, that's who we're passing it to.
Garcon? Garcon?
Do you mind, Garcon? Just to let me...
Hold on, Mark. It also goes with that little sleeve right there. That's a hotel room key.
What are you doing to me today?
Mark, here's your note.
Room 203. The guy can watch.
Mark, you ripped it up.
Guys, can you get back? Yeah, we got train screws. Let's hand over some champagne.
One glass. Garcon, your most budget champagne.
To the lady, yes, thank you. Thank you, Garcon.
Don't even. No, don't even. Don't even. Don't get away from me. Please, no. Can I see the manager?
Oh boy. Want to walk over and say you're the manager?
Walk over. Say you're the
Just go, hi, I'm the manager.
Oh, God. Guys, I'm the manager. I heard there's a problem.
There's no way you're the manager.
Look at my hat. Of course I'm the manager.
Look at my hat. I'm definitely the manager.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Free meal?
Get out of my face.
Get out of your face? Get out of your face?
Get it.
Mark, go get your room key back. It's my only one.
I'm gonna head out. Could I get the room key back? It's my only one. So I'm just gonna...
Look at him.
Take your champagne. Take your champagne. Take me and walk away. Mark, to misconnections.
To misconnections.
I'll drink to that. We want this in more rapid succession.
Garcon?
Send the first note over.
I have a series of notes I'll be sending to the table, so stay close by. Can you deliver this first one to the gentleman?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Stevie, sorry for interrupting.
This gentleman right at the corner here, he asked me to drop this note off for you.
Oh, what's he say? Could you please switch seats with your wife?
What is it? Switch seats.
Why? Oh, they got him.
Garcon, get Garcon in. Let's send number 2.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, Mark, you know what this note says?
It says affair. Oh my God. Question mark.
There's another one. Sorry.
Sarah and Rachel are back. It's always so much fun.
Shut the up, Sarah.
YOLO Silver Destiny. Sundays at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
Never underestimate the power of one. They say people, like natural diamonds, form over time. When the time is right, you too will continue a legacy and step into your own light. Never forgetting to stay natural. Be authentic. Keep your heart open. And let the world surprise you.
Only natural diamonds to treasure. Now and forever.
You're too busy to be sick. That's why Peachtree Immediate Care is here for you from 8 to 8, 7 days a week. So whether it's a nasty cough that won't go away, a painful sore throat, or an unexpected injury, There are 2 Peachtree Immediate Care Centers right here in Columbus. You never need an appointment, and you can save time when you check in online. With Peachtree Immediate Care, you know you're in good hands. Peachtree Immediate Care. Get in, get out, get better.
Is it a sliced ribeye, melty cheese sauce, and fluffy eggs in a warm tortilla kind of day? Or is it a ribeye, melty cheese sauce, and charbroiled Angus beef kind of day? You decide. Bite into the new Philly cheesesteak menu. Download the app and join My Rewards for exclusive offers.
This Valentine's Day, give the gift of shine at Zales, the diamond store.
Papa John's just flipped pizza night on its head. This is the new crispy parm pizza, and it puts toasted Parmesan where it's never been before, on the bottom. Introducing the crispy parm pizza, only from Papa John's.
All right, Murray, you know what this note says?
It says affair. Oh my God. Question mark.
There's another one, I'm sorry.
What is your problem?
We're married, you
What's that?
Pass the other note. I don't want another message. Get this guy out of here. Kick him out. What's his deal? Get him out. Where's the manager? Kick this guy out of here.
Go arm wrestle.
Send over.
Is there any way they can just maybe send over several bowls of soup on him? You can feel the tension. Like that guy's
still eyeing him. He's still eyeing him.
Ah, here comes the soup.
This is gonna pop. This is gonna pop.
Is that for us? Excuse me. Hey, we need to see a manager or someone.
They need the manager. Murray, you're the manager, bud.
Manager, go to it. You wanted to see me?
Guys, I'm the manager of the restaurant. Did you have a problem?
You're the manager and you're writing notice.
Is this soup not to your liking?
Is this not to your liking?
What is happening?
Murray, don't say anything. Just slink away backwards.
I don't know this guy.
He's just figuring it out now. Murray?
Yes.
Listen to me. We know we put you through the ringer.
Yes.
And we know we have Brett on the show, and we're going to send him out with you right now.
Okay.
We'll let Murray write the note.
All right, I'm in.
You get to write the note.
I'm in. I'm going.
Get out there, bud.
I'm going, baby.
All right, Brett, now are you ready for this, buddy? This is not going to be easy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I have the note.
All right.
Brett, hold our song.
Go song. This is a note from my friend Brett to the 2 ladies sitting over there. Could you let them know it's from him?
Show us the note. What do you got? What's the note? I'm a rock star.
Okay. So could you deliver it to them and say it's from him? Make sure they know. Okay.
All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, what's this? What's happening?
Excuse me. No. The gentleman in the cap over there wanted to drop this note.
Yes, there's a huge Brett Michaels fan.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah. We got to get the chest. Here we go.
He's gonna sign a chest. I'm a professional. Hold on. I got to do this slow and smooth. All right, hold on. Oh, I am.
I'm like your biggest fan.
All right. Let go. Why do you have to fill up so much of her chest? Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice cut. Don't
talking about my wife's cut. Oh, Murray, it's not over. It's not over just yet.
We're not over. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, right? Since you pretty much ruined everyone's meal, right, in this amazing place,
Yeah.
you're gonna serenade everybody.
So, Murray, you gotta sing a song entitled "You're So Hot, I Wanna Heimlich You."
You ready?
You were so hot that I had to Heimlich you. I saw you choking, I ran up to you. I said, girl, I can save you too. Something you ate wasn't something just would not go down right.
Good job, bud. Good job, bud.
Best day of my life.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him, hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
To throw, it's Lance. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the run is Nwangu. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The Bears and the Giants both looking to improve their passing games in 2022, that's for sure. Last year, the Bears ranked number 30 in the NFL in passing yards. The Giants actually one spot worse at number 31. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Tolbert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this
Now that was a fucking laser.
That was good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Santoso now to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. In motion right is Watkins. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run with Nwangu, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Nwangu. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. And now they'll throw with Lance. Flushed out right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kene Nwangu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0. Santoso now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
In motion left is Watkins. Purdy to throw it on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Giants had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but we're getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is caught. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a give, running left is Narangu, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down is Lance, eluding the pressure right. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Bears touchdowns. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Santoso now to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
To throw again on second down. Purdy, flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Purdy looking to throw. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. In motion right is Watkins. On first down, Purdy. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. And it'll be intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. Lance now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage manage the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Purdy. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Here we go on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Giants are going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. In motion right is Watkins. On 2nd and 15 now. Purdy. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So that's going to push him back half the distance. So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Lance now on first down. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Santoso now to send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Purdy. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. In motion right is Watkins. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he is going to have the Giants first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. They'll run on first down. Hawkins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll send Marshall in motion left. On 2nd and 11 now. Purdy. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he is going to have the Giants first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Marshall coming in motion right. On 2nd and 10. Purdy flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Lance. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Santoso now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this throw as he couldn't reach back for it.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Purdy now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
That incompletion brings us 1 step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
The They'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. In motion right is Watkins. Purdy, big fourth down play. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line is getting some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy from the gun. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Purdy on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 1st down, Lance dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Being chased out left. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what your top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Bears, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.